The journey through the achievements of the Ibikunle Amosun-led administration in the first year of office is one which we started in the previous program. We saw the joy of school students and pupils as well as their parents, the interventions in education. We also saw the restored hope of people who have not only been given fish, but also taught how to fish on their own as unemployment is being battled to extinction, and the aged and the widows being uplifted. The rehabilitation of the roads, the provision of portable water, and the recognition and empowerment of women are all part of the achievements of this administration. But like I promised the last time, there are more, so much more that I have seen and would want to share with you. Sit back and see the second part of our journey through the achievements of the SIA administration in the last 365 days. Health is wealth. A healthy nation is a wealthy nation. Two very true maxims that this administration is taking to heart. The administration is therefore going to the very root of the problem in order to address the rot that had eaten into the fabric of our health system, characterized by poor infrastructure, lack of manpower, and an absence of drugs. Here is what this administration has done.
As the second of the 5 cardinal programs of the Senator Ibikunle Amosun-led administration, the administration commenced with the renovation and refurbishing of 50 primary healthcare centers across the state in preparation for the free medical care for pregnant women, children under the age of 5, and the aged. The refurbishing of another 100 primary health centers is about to begin. The rehabilitation of health institutions has also been extended to the Olabisi Onabanjo University Teaching Hospital, where dilapidated convenience blocks attached to the wards were renovated. This tertiary health institution has also benefited from other positive measures such as prompt payment of salaries, staff promotion, and recruitment of personnel to replace members of staff that have left the hospital. These measures were taken to ensure that the hospital, being the only tertiary hospital in Ogun State, is put in a position to serve the purpose for which it was established. In the last 1 year also, free treated mosquito nets and anti-malaria drugs were given to pregnant women at primary healthcare centers in the state. Babies have also been receiving free polio immunization when they are brought to the hospital. Ogun State has also been carrying out quarterly meetings on polio eradication with local government chairmen and traditional rulers as stakeholders. As a result, a state government task force was inaugurated. The Amosun administration, through the Ministry of Health, has also organized a breast cancer awareness campaign after weeks of free breast checkup for women. The awareness campaign was finally taken to the Obas complex at Okemosan, where a lecture was given on breast cancer. In addition to this was the flag-off of a school-based deworming exercise spearheaded by the state's First Lady, Mrs. Olufunso Amosun. Towards improving healthcare delivery, the Ogun State government has been collaborating with development partners. The successful establishment of an artificial limb center at the General Hospital Ijaye in Abeokuta through the assistance of Rotary Club International District 9110, as well as the launching of free eye surgery in Ogun State in collaboration with NP Group, a conglomerate of manufacturing companies, are some of the positive outcomes of this collaboration.
As of today, they have given almost 200 people eyeglasses. About 140 received drugs that help them to improve their sight. But the excitement today is, if you look behind me, you see a lot of people, about 50 of them, in black glasses. This is because they've actually just undergone surgery. They've been through surgery, and I'm happy to say that all of them have been successful.
In the last 1 year, evident positive change has been witnessed in the health sector, and it is being attested to by all and sundry.
So but this is my first time of seeing it and of promising and making it to be a realistic. And now they bulldoze some things here, and some of the trees, these big trees that are here, they uprooted them and now put up this thing, this structure that befitted this local government. This is just a mini general hospital in this local government.
Family Health Center at Alakpo, Jebo, the local government, has just been newly renovated. If you were here this time last year, it was not like this. The wall, the painting, the renovation, there was general renovation all through. This gate wasn't like this. The window, the tiles, including the wall, there was no mini theater before. Like this year last year, there was nothing like that. But now we could boast of mini theater in which we can do minor surgeries.
When it was in the rough state, I was not here. So it was when they rebuilt it, as in we furnished everything well, then I started coming. So the facilities were all okay.
Other efforts by the Ogun State Ministry of Health towards an efficient healthcare delivery system include equipping state and general hospitals, training and recruitment of medical personnel, as well as sanitizing the health sector through retraining and sanctioning quacks.
A little investment in the health of the people can mean the difference between life and death, enhance productivity and lack of it. It is that investment that the administration of Ibikunle Amosun is making. Away from health, something big is happening that is making Ogun State a center of attraction, a reference point in development, as well as a pace setter. What is this, you may ask? Wonder no more. Here is what it is.
Ogun State is one state that is blessed with arable land in abundance and a great potential for economic empowerment and development. This is why the present government, under the leadership of Senator Ibikunle Amosun, deemed it fit to include agricultural development in the administration's programs for the rebuilding of Ogun State. In order to achieve agricultural development in the state, the Amosun administration has identified suitable areas that will be used to establish world-class model farm estates in each of the 3 senatorial districts of the state. In one of the identified lands in Ewekoro local government, work has commenced in earnest.
We have the farmland, which is 100 hectares. Each of the youth will have 2 hectares of the farm. to plant arable crops like maize and cassava. In their village sites, they're going to have a building, and that building will be built on 1 acre of land. We have a poultry pen, we have a fish tank. I can practice any other livestock you may wish to do in his backyard of 1 acre.
In addition to that, the 1 billion naira commercial agricultural credit scheme approved by the federal government for agricultural development in each state of the federation has been launched in Ogun State. The Kotokpo feed mill has also been revamped to serve the feed requirements of poultry farmers. The feed mill is now functioning with a standby generator to produce poultry feeds for farmers. A supply truck has also been purchased to serve the feed mill depot. Towards reviving its agricultural sector, the Ogun State government has also started renovation work in some of its fish farm estates that have not been functioning in their full capacity. At the other side of the agricultural revolution is the plan to turn Ogun State to become the preferred destination for industrialists as well as businessmen and women. The administration has so far demonstrated commitment to this cause through the conscious steps of ensuring that the right infrastructure for the growth of business is in place. In line with this, the Ogun State government has entered into partnership with the Bank of Industry, signing a memorandum of understanding to provide 1 billion naira soft loan scheme for small and medium-scale entrepreneurs. Many multi-purpose cooperative societies have so far received the loan, with plans to maximize the opportunity and pay back in due time.
Thank God when they call us for the check today, we were even amazed. We didn't expect it, so we are very happy. And by God's grace, we won't disappoint him.
The purpose is that the advice is that they should not see it as a national cake. They should see it as the funds that will be used to better people, to improve the life of people, and to create employment, to create a lot of wealth for our people, so that other people can still benefit more from the money. And integrity matters a lot.
In order to also promote economic transactions in Ogun State, renovations have started at the Oba Likwede Market in Abeokuta and the Itao Shoe Market in Ijebu-Ode. The ongoing renovation includes renovation of 46 market toilets, roofs, and construction of boreholes. Also, access road construction to one of the proposed sites for the Ogun State Industrial Park has been completed. This is to ensure that basic infrastructural developments are in place when investors start trooping in. Having taken steps to put the house in order, a 2-day investment forum was organized in Ogun State to showcase the many opportunities available in the state. Being the first of its kind, the investment forum attracted dignitaries and stakeholders from around the world. During the 2-day forum, the chief host, Governor Ibikunle Amosun, minced no words in telling the world that his administration is ready to restore the lost glory of Ogun State.
Because of those giants that have come before us, we have to get it right. We want it to be that when you talk about education, in the year past, nobody can talk about education without saying Ogun State first. So we want to go back to that basics. So that when they talk about it, they will say, have you seen what they've done in Ogun State? We want to create that standard. We want to benchmark Ogun State, that anybody that wants to get something right, they must say that, have you seen what they've done in Ogun State? In the area of agriculture, you must say, what have they done in Ogun State? In the area of even creating infrastructures, we must say, what have they done in Ogun State? In all fields, we want to say, in the area of health. Of course, in the memory of all those that have come before us, Professor Adeoye Lambo of this world, Ransom Kuti of this, Obeko Ransom Kuti, all of them, so many of them, Baba Maje Kodumi, they're still there. We have to get it right.
At the Investors Forum, the governor announced a generous discount